I think it's day 11. All right, half these dudes want Taco Bell. The crew has officially split up.
I think my nipples are bleeding, dude.
We aren't home yet.
Let's get it.
Walt left his handlebar bag. What's up, homie?
What do you want?
What's up, homie?
Luke's guys last night?
Yeah, we were all standing in powwow. 8 a.m. kickstands up. Morning.
How are you?
How's it going?
Great.
With the bike.
Yeah. Morning.
We can have.
Hey, good morning. I am. Don't worry, it gets edited and you look amazing. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good, man. Slept all right?
I slept great.
Got some coffee? No, I'm going to eat right now.
Yeah, I've watched all your everything your last two.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
About half.
Oh, you know, just get caught up on the gram for a nice long day on the motorcycle.
Morning, Juan.
Yeah.
Best Western heart.
There it is.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Homemade.
Hey, I want a piece
Fresh, dude. I got it for the table.
What's the program?
Pretty good. Where's the bike?
Oh, proper.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Look at that, boys.
How far are we trying to make it? Let's see. Vegas is going to be a push.
No,
Dude.
I'm shooting for 500 miles.
Can we get into Utah?
Mm-hmm. Around Salt Lake, around Park City. We'll come down more.
That's 500 miles.
Yeah, I think that would be fair. And if we get there and we feel energized still, we can go another, you know?
Gas tank.
Yeah. What's the pull from there to Vegas, let's say?
423.
Yeah.
Vegas to LA. It's not hard, but you're gonna get home a little tired.
Yeah, especially after already doing, we're already 2,300 miles into our trip of non-stop riding. It's not like we're just starting a 1,000-mile ride without a couple thousand miles on our belt already.
Yeah.
You know? One day at a time. Like our main goal today, the destination is Park City. If we get there and we're comfortable, we'll go a little further. Somebody commented on, I think the Instagram, their friend had the exact same situation, and it was a pinch wire in their hand controls that was grounding inside of the handlebar. Yeah, and they said that it was from like basically they kept wearing, so it started out like not as often, started happening more often, and maybe like when you're decelling, the vibration changes again and then touches it. If you wanted to, like just for fun, if we get to a hotel early, you could almost just like take your hand controls out, not even thinking about swapping bars, but just playing with it and just seeing if your cables on your hand controls look good. But that would be cool to like troubleshoot that.
For the first
I went
time.
light. I went light this morning.
You guys about ready to hit the road?
Buddy, we're 19 minutes behind schedule right now.
You ready to hit the road?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
You guys left your door wide open.
What does it matter? Nobody's going back in there.
Oh yeah, except for it's all on my credit card. Someone steals something. All right, guys, I think I did the math. I think it's day 11.
Because Sunday to
Yeah.
Sunday would be technically be 8 days.
Yeah.
And then plus 3, 11.
Day 11, we're back in Lusk, Wyoming. 1,200 miles away from home.
Yep.
Cole got his mid controls put on last night. He couldn't handle the forwards that came on it.
Yeah.
Tried to do a handlebar swap, but the brake line is just way too short. And I was begging him to not mess with wiring because I didn't want something else to happen.
Thought about going chopper style, running no front brake, but close calls on the way here. I don't want to have to, I don't know, downshift and try to make it work with the rear brake only.
But it's a whole new vlog. And if you guys remember, one of you guys this bike, and we're gonna keep modifying it and keep making it cool. Maybe on this trip throw an exhaust on. But if we don't on this trip, we'll throw it on when we get home. We'll fix the bars and risers. This thing's gonna be styling by the time one of you guys gets it. And you guys are gonna have a bike that we get to ride home from Sturgis, which is, we're already kind of falling in love with the beast.
It's our baby now.
It's cool because not only are you gonna get like what, a $10,000 bike, but like probably another few $1,000s in Thrashin parts. Like it's gonna be dialed by the time somebody.
You guys will see it ahead of time, like on the journey, and that's what's coolest for me, like the story.
So that's exciting. We got the crew over here. 2-lane life, some of the boys from Fueling. You guys ready to go?
I'm stoked for today. Gonna push as far as we can.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. Cole's bike with the linkage and the shift assembly wasn't adjusted correctly, so he's unable to get into second gear.
Not enough leverage.
In hindsight, probably should have tested this last night, but just kind of slipped our mind. Now, why don't you, before you fully tighten it, go shift to second. All right, they're gonna button it up and we're gonna get back on the road. All right, boys, 100 miles down. How you feeling?
Great. I feel actually really good this
That's
morning.
already 100 miles.
Yeah, it's 100 miles.
Sweet.
How you feeling with the new mids?
Feels a lot better down low, but man, the top's a little rough still.
One dog, how you feeling this morning? 100 miles in, brother.
Was that?
100 miles.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we stopped for gas because we kind of already burned about a little over half tank. We don't really know where the next gas station is. Look at this guy.
Dude, as far as leaned over as I am, it's like literally in your face. It's blind. Like, I love chrome. This is a mirror and it hurts my eyes. Most comfortable I've been all day. friend.
New town, new dinosaur. Just about 250 miles away from where we woke up this morning, my friend.
You know
How
what?
you
It's gone
feeling?
by pretty quick, actually.
I also feel like that's also because we are better hydrated, better rested. Did you guys notice in that film that I looked over at Cole's bike and his blinker was just hanging off the left side, so he just ripped it off? Are you?
It's a rough ride. It's like trying to sleep on an airplane. You just never get comfortable. So.
Juan was just questioning me, saying, "You didn't eat eggs this morning. You didn't eat eggs this morning." I had to pull up the GoPro and show him having a conversation with me while I was eating eggs.
And then the egg part, you just like scarfed it down in like 1 minute, so I didn't remember.
He was staring at his phone so bad, never pays attention to our conversations, doesn't pay attention to what's going on. Just like on his phone, texting people from back home, like, "I miss you. I wish I wasn't on the road with these guys." I think we're just gonna go down the street. There's a little like kind of bar and grill. Cheese snack.
I saw Dom got it too.
Homie, I thought we were gonna go eat. You're putting cheese in your mouth.
Been in the 80s, good weather.
Perfect weather. In the mid 70s, and that was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first couple hours were insane. It was just like perfect.
Yeah, Rollins, Wyoming. We're at Buck's Sports Grill. It's a busy one, boys.
Lunchtime.
I don't know if this is gonna work. This is gonna eat up a lot of our time.
Yeah. All right, they said they've been here 5 minutes and they were told it's a 30-minute wait. I mean, there was definitely a big group. So do we want to burn 30 minutes? You want to go over to that Subway? We actually ate at that
I
Subway.
can do Subway. Quick enough, get back on the road, get a nice steak at Salt Lake or wherever the hell we're going.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get out of here.
There's a Taco Bell right next to the Starbucks right down the road.
That's worse. I'd
No,
way rather
dude.
Subway than Taco Bell.
I just like
up.
Taco Bell was before Subway.
Oh. All right, so we head back that way. We'll have eaten and left before we would have got a table at Buck's. All right, half these dudes want Taco Bell. Some of us want Subway. I'm a little worried Taco Bell ain't the go when I still got another 250 miles to ride.
Can't stand Subway. I'm definitely getting Taco Bell. Not my favorite at all, but
What's up, bro? I thought you were going to Subway.
Well, I thought I heard half the people say, "Oh yeah, Subway, we're cool," and then everyone went here. So I was like, I'm not gonna eat by myself. Getting the gut buster.
lobby closed due to understaffing. I would have went to Subway with you.
Well, I don't get it. You guys all, like half of you guys were like, "Yeah, we're down for Subway," and then everyone bailed on me.
Go back up to that sports bar where we got gas. Why not?
You know what? Let's spend 2-3 hours trying to find somewhere.
Exactly.
What's wrong with Subway? Didn't you see Jared, dude? He lost so much weight.
I would have had a Subway. I don't care.
What happened, dude?
Let's go to McDonald's, dude. We're in the same parking lot. It's right next to Starbucks still.
Now we already started taking my bike apart. My oil pressure gauge is leaking a little bit. Careful, don't break it, dude. Don't break it. The crew has officially split up. Some went to McDonald's, some went to Burger King.
I'm eating all natural beef jerky. That's my lunch today.
I might go back to my original Subway, I don't know. Bro, they are just riding around. So I pulled into Starbucks, like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a little snack pack here, a coffee. Keep rolling. What's going on? Now you guys are back over here?
Burger King, they said they can't start serving food for another 15 or 20 minutes. Well, they have people waiting in the drive-thru.
Nice. Yeah, look at the McDonald's drive-thru. It's wild too. So everyone now go over to McDonald's. I figured a coffee and snack at Starbucks would hold me over till dinner. I know what's gonna happen though. Everyone's gonna come over here and be like, "Oh, I want a snack over here and I want some coffee and da-da-da." So watch this take a little longer than expected.
How's this?
Look who decided to show up.
Hey, we ate McDonald's.
What'd you get?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So it's like 230 miles.
Is that Closer or further than?
It's a little bit farther.
Okay. That was an all right push. I think all of us were like laying around our bikes and moving around and tired and sore. And...
That was brutal, man, to win. I think my nipples are bleeding, dude. I'm like
2,750 miles into our trip. And I want you guys to realize this. We have the camera on a lot, especially when we talk. Through the ups, the downs, like always keeping a good mood. Always trying to keep our energy up. Like we've been going nonstop the whole time. Think about if you're with your friends for 12 or 11, 12 days straight and covering 2,700 miles. Like it's great times, but it's also exhausting. And it's easy to like catch someone a little moody, on edge or something and like easily piss them off because you've been hanging out so much. But here we are, brother.
Yeah,
here we are, dude. Cole.
I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad at my bike for not running.
No, it's his bike now. It's his bike. You called it my bike.
No, I need the bike in the back of the van right now. I'm mad that that thing broke because this is brutal. It's just a struggle. You guys are talking about moving around, dude. I am trying to stand on my air filter, use my mirror as
Dude, did you see him using his mirror?
Dude, it's like it got me like 3 or 4 more inches of like being able to just like lean back a little bit. Otherwise, I'm literally like my abs are engaged the whole time. Back of my thighs are literally cramping because I'm just.
That's how I can get the most mileage out of my Dyna. Proper.
What'd you pick, bro?
Where's the bathroom?
Band-Aids, some Flamin' Hots, a little coffee.
I think this happened to Luke last year. I don't remember when. We got through some windy patch. My nipples are bleeding. I'm gonna swap Cole.
For the next gas stop, like about 150 miles.
Sure, because it hurts.
About ready to hit the road?
Give me like 5 more minutes. Yeah, you want to take a ride on it?
I might do it on the way to Heber.
Dare you? That's like sitting on a couch. This is like sitting on a bar stool, but upside down.
Well, then maybe I won't.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to Best Western to get 7 rooms.
All right, partly this was my idea, getting the bike here, so I'm also like, I want to help the boy out, but also I do want to ride it.
I told him if you didn't have to ride it, you don't want
genuinely like, I want to ride it.
right, so we're not extremely low on fuel. My tank says there's another 95 miles till empty. 450 miles for the day so far. Tony, one of the riders on the fueling bike, he just like right before this exit slowed down and got on the shoulder. But it was a really like sketchy part with big rig, so we just like tucked away. He's not on our comms, so we can't fully hear him. We can't hear him at all. We just saw him like tuck away. So we're getting off the freeway right here. We're gonna give him a call. Yeah, Juan and Cole, we're maybe rolling with him. Fill up here to just have more gas since we stopped.
He lost throttle, but they're back on it. He's headed here. That bike's been doing that a little bit.
You made it.
Tony's fell behind and then he called Harry, but Harry hasn't been able to get a hold of him.
So I think bike lost throttle like it did that one day in Colorado. Yeah, and so he pulled over, like reset it, and he's back rolling. I just felt like when I saw him start to get over, we were in like a dangerous area on that turn. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the next exit.
How was it? Obviously not gonna be as comfortable as my bike, but I think it hurts Cole more than it hurts me. I'll ride
taller.
it. Yeah, he's taller, but I'll for sure ride it the rest of the way
My height
home.
is all legs too. Like my torso is shorter than my legs, so it's like crunch and then stretch.
Galen booked a hotel in Heber, Utah, but we're gonna be there in like
An hour.
and I'm like, I could probably ride a little longer than that. He didn't like pay for everybody, but like I think he put his card down on the room. I'm like kind of thinking I could probably go till 7.
It's 5.
Almost 5. I could probably ride a little bit more, but because I want to try to make it home in one day tomorrow. I mean, I just think we do what we can, but I think we should try to wake up earlier tomorrow and get ahead of it.
Yeah, so
Even
we're not
more.
so rushed.
Yeah.
Not rushed, but like the bathroom breaks and the gas station breaks don't take so long.
Yeah, boys. We are just in Heber City, Utah, and we made it, what, about 550 miles? Yep. Last time we were here, last year, me and Juan and my dad and Galen, from Deadwood that morning, we got here, we had In-N-Out for dinner, and we were like, let's just go another 200 miles. Let's just go another 200 miles. The next thing you know, we ended up in Vegas at like 2 or 3 in the morning, did 1,200 miles in one run, in like
15 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say in like less than 24 hours, and it was pretty gnarly. And right now I'm here and I feel like I could go another 200 miles.
That's not happening tonight. I could do it, but yeah, it's not happening.
The 2 Lane boys booked hotels. I think they booked them just so we couldn't keep going. All right, so the menu's got that onion dip, looks pretty good. Tuna tartare wontons, chili cheese fries.
Fried shrimp for Juan.
Oh, we gotta try that.
They got green enchiladas. They got a bunch of like kind of random stuff. Shrimp scampi, steak and fries, burger. They got meatloaf.
And you want to add?
It's time to refuel for tomorrow, huh?
Chili cheese fries.
Come on.
Is it sacrilegious to cheers with iced tea?
It's kind of against the rules.
All right, Cole gave me a sip.
First year that we have not ridden together out to Sturgis, but it's been a great run tonight, the day before, and tomorrow it's going to be even better. Thank you, boys. Let's cheers this up. Heber City, Utah, let's do it.
Yeah. Big dog. It does look special.
Isn't that weird that that version works?
What? I got one thing then.
Looking for the 2050 V-twin oil, like Mobile One.
The
Cool.
2050 or the 1040.
Cool. All right. Well. And then you guys allow just oil disposal? Okay. If I buy like what's this, I can come in and pour it in. Okay. Cool. Mine, Juan's, Cole's, and then that's 6. Thrashin guys will sacrifice and use random oil because it seems like the 2-laners were kind of crying.
Well,
it was
you
like
guys
a
got
little...
old bikes. We have brand new ones.
We
So-
rebuild our bikes and keep using them. We're not wasteful like you
I
guys.
agree with you, but my bike at least needs 4 quarts because I had to go through
What's
a
this?
rebuild.
Look at this.
Slow her down. All right. She doesn't look too bad. Two quarts, 2050 motorcycle oil.
Hi, buddy. A little dark.
The vlogs have been sick. I'm behind, but I'm excited to catch up and see what's going on.
Thank you, brother.
Sweet.
You have a good night.
Love this stuff. Red sea lit. Staying a long, hot ride. We're just gonna dump some more oil in here.
I'm Lance, just filling up, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Oh, yeah, one of these.
Where did it go? About 540 miles to get here today.
That's how many we did today?
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible besides the wind. The wind was pretty gnarly.
It's 540 miles after 10 other days and a total of 3,000 miles so far.
Yeah, we rode our bikes every single day at Sturgis.
Yeah.
We didn't do like a crazy ride every day, but we were on our bikes every day. Every single day since when we left, which was about 11 days ago.
Yeah, 11 days ago.
Couldn't tell you the last time I drove a car. It's gonna feel weird as
Yeah.
But guys, we aren't home yet. We still are 700 miles away. That could be a 1-day ride or a 2-day ride.
It will be a hard 1-day ride.
Because we're expecting 110
Triple
degrees,
digit.
Utah, and then a lot of Vegas, and then all the way through Barstow.
I had another 100 to 200 in me today, but we wouldn't have anywhere cool to stay.
We would have found something, but the 2-laners were...
We need to ditch those guys. Bring us on all the dirt roads. Every time we let them lead, we get lost.
I think that they like book the rooms, we stay, so we don't go
Purposely make
further.
us to stop. I would have been more smoked tomorrow. I mean, like if we would have done 100 extra miles.
No, for sure. We'll get a good night's rest.
Yeah.
We'll try to wake up a little earlier tomorrow.
Bikes are filled up with gas.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, if
And
we wake up earlier, we can kind of take our time with the gas stops.
you think you're
I don't
gonna
know,
want
I
to go
think we're
past the 500 mark tomorrow with much higher heats? The heat never really got above 90 today.
I don't know. That's a hard. Like I'm anxious to get home. I want to be safe.
405 miles is the fastest route.
6 hours doesn't include gas stops, doesn't include
Lunch.
food, lunch.
I don't want to do more than that. if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I think like you said, with all the stops, with the heat, depending on how the wind is,
Yeah.
those are gonna be hard 400 miles.
Yeah, and they're 400 miles after 3,000 we've ran multiple days in a row. Bummer is, after Vegas, there's not really anything until you get to like,
If you pass Vegas, you're going home.
yeah.
I'm game for anything. If we gotta push, we gotta push.
Yeah,
If not,
Dom,
we stop.
Dom will go home right now if we tell him, hey, let's go home. Dom's the guy like, all right, okay, let's go.
I was gonna say let's just make the call when we get to Vegas, but we're gonna be, if we go to Vegas, we're gonna be like so hot.
Look
like,
at the
let's
two laners rolling a
Oh,
rolling a cart out for luggage.
You got a bellhop for that too?
Stay tuned. Next Tuesday, you'll see what we do tomorrow. It's still undetermined.
We don't know what the hell we're
Yeah.
doing tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
See you later.
later on.
Later.